Okay, so we're 1-1. I was horribly misplaying. I needed food. Blue Wizard needed food badly, and now we're back. Playing Mardu, Butcher the Horde. Seems good. The art looks so real on this, but it's just kind of so cliched and boring. It's like it's a martial arts guy. He's a 1-3 monk with prowess. Great. So unless he does something, I'm gonna play the attack and play the War Chief as opposed to the Tormenting Voice. We'll see what he does. Face down card. Okay. Still think the attack is probably the right play. There's just way too many options. Yeah, I would say he's not going to block. When I have all the mana open and a creature with prowess, it's not worth it. He's on Sultai, so that's a legit combo. Oh, never mind. He's on all four. Watch him play a banner here. Card's not horrible. Only downside with it is that his morph just does nothing this turn. It's a 2/2 chump, which means I'm getting in there with the Just Guy Student and the War Chief. Just thinking, but he doesn't really have any options. Is it worth the bring low? Probably not. That's good. Remember when I built this deck, I was like, I'm taking all the Arrow Storms and all the removal, so you got plenty of removal. That is not the issue. Arrow Storm, I forget, deals damage to players. Okay, Ice Feather Haven. It's a dude. When he unmorphs. Okay, that didn't do anything. Just played it as a flyer. Shooting mandrills. We arrow storm the mandrills and get in there with everybody but the token. We can get in there with the aspirant. I mean, that's definitely a good trade for him. Oh, let's just do it. He's taking at least 2 damage. Just Guy Student is as big as he needs to be. 2/4. The double block. Well, we get rid of the morph. It's probably garbage. But I don't know what it is. It was not garbage. That was actually pretty good. He had the mana to unmorph it. I don't know if I would have done that. I think I would have just blocked the Inofensa. Put a plus 1 down on another tap creature. Get us Quasi and Offensa. Yeah. I feel like that was a dangerous block for him. It's just me, though. I don't know. He'll probably play one of those 3/4 flyers. The Goldrias guy. That was probably a splash in white that he's playing Sultai and got an Offensa. Offensa's very, very good. I mean, like, it's a 4/4 for 3. Like, all stop. Freaking Delving Death Touch guy. I'm gonna say, it's like, man, I hope I don't draw my overly powerful Butcher of the Horde. Playing multiple, what was that card? Arrow Storms. So I still have, if he has a solution for this in one of his 3 cards, I still have ways to deal with him. Oof. Getting risky. Going to 1 life. And he has to get like a flyer. A flyer or a bounce spell. No, a bounce spell doesn't even do it, because I'll just replay it and sack the Warname Aspirant. So, he's got some limited options here. He's playing the banners, see? Or the fight card. You gotta have that fight card. Savage Punch. That would do it. And that would be... this is where I say good game, because he doesn't have any options now. He's totally tapped out. He can play 1 land. And I don't believe there's a 1-mana bounce spell in this game, in this format. So, that's all she wrote. Like, he doesn't have an answer. Because his answer is to play another Ice Feather Aven. Well, 2 and 1, so not bad. And we got 2 really, I mean, like, really playable rares. Like, Fireball, as boring as it is still a Fireball. And Butcher the Horde is, I'm not gonna lie, it's one of my favorite creatures. Back many, many years ago when the set was legal, my friends and I played a deck that was 4 Butcher the Hordes, 4 Hordeling Outbursts, 4 Seeker of the Ways, 4 Magma Jets, 4 Crackling Dooms, 2 Sorin, the 4-drop one from Khans, 2 Sarkin, the 5-drop one from Khans, 4 Stoke the Flames. I think that was it. The deck was just bonkers. I go first. I have Warname Aspirant on 2, which isn't very good. But I have all 3 colors. I have my both busted rares. I have Goblin Slide and a Burn Away. Let's do it. Complain about 2 1s for 2 being very weak, and there's a lot of them in the set. That being said, sometimes you just gotta play a 2-1 for 2. He's gonna feed the Butcher. Get us attack with both. Because I'm fine with a trade, and I'm not going to sacrifice one at this juncture for the Butcher. It's also the play right now because the Crater's Claws is now active or ferocious. Okay, so I'm gonna say that seems like a weird play, but it, you know, it was a removal spell and it got me a creature. So that was kind of... Land? Rip land. Do I exile as Morph for the Highland game? I think we just get the Morph. Oh, Exiles are Graveyard. I totally forgot about that. That was a good one. Okay. I'm thinking if I want to sacrifice this that he doesn't even gain life. And he's just like, no, we're done. Okay, so yeah, let's reiterate. Two very powerful rares, and if you've never seen it before, Goblin Slide. This card is, again, phenomenal, because I could have just given him Vigilance or Lifelink if I was in a bad situation. But I wasn't. I curved out perfectly, and yeah, that was awesome. So, that was cool. 3-1 on the backs of some powerful, powerful cards. Even Warname Aspirant. Just, I don't see he's above the curve because he's like, just saying he's a 2-2 for a 2-1 for 2, but he could potentially be a 3-2 for 2, which, while not exciting, isn't horrible. Oh, and he can't be blocked by creatures with power 1 or less. And I guess that's something. Little icing on the cake, but not icing you like. It's kind of like too much frosting. So, I don't know. I guess it's relevant in this set because there's a large number of 1/1 tokens, like the Goblins, Red Bull Wings. Let's even get to gold. Not with this hand. This hand much better. I'm either putting down the Horde Chief or the Bring Low. Let's get rid of the Bring Low for now. That's a good draw on turn 2 when you're not gonna play it on turn 3. When you don't have a play until turn 3, that's what I mean. Defiant Strike. Ah, Morph, so good. So good. Trail of Mystery. That gives his Morphs +2/+2. Chilling for a basic link or put in your whenever Horny controls turn face up, the creature gets +2/+2. Okay. Land. Not a land. That card is very powerful though. Okay, so we all win. feel like this card got reprinted in a later set as an uncommon. That's a weird play on his part, because I know he has the Forest in his hand, so... I guess the question is, what's the play here? I think the Kieran is the right play. Because, like, one of the things I can definitely do is... Well, I can't really stop that. Okay, so the play is the Warnamed Aspirant, and then when he attacks, I will Feat of Resistance to prevent the lifelink damage. I don't even think he's going to attack, I'm not going to lie. He's going to think now, because, like, the other thing is I'm going to have the Horde Ambusher, so... Okay, so we play it as a morph. Yep, and that's it. I mean, he can block. Let's do some math. So he blocks 3 power. He takes 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah. Don't even need the Feat of Resistance. Yeah, so Trail of Mystery, not a great card. Don't draft it.